All right. Well, hey, give us your name and the name of your company and your role in the company.
My name is Schwartz. I'm the founder of Parlor, and I'm currently the CEO.
Okay. How long's Parlor been around?
It was envisioned about a little over 2 years ago. We launched our beta about 6 months ago, and last night we went live in the App Store.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then what's your revenue model?
In-call advertising.
Okay.
Every 10 or 20 minutes in between people that you talk to, we'll play a short 20-second ad.
Okay. Well, tell us what Parlor is and who would use it.
Parlor's for people that want to talk about the things that they love. So imagine you're in a beauty parlor, you're in a tattoo parlor, you're in an executive parlor meeting. Whatever your parlor is, whatever it is you enjoy to talk about, people feel most comfortable talking when it's just real one-on-one conversation. Webcam is a little too intimate for really close friends and family, and to talk about the things that you love, text messaging or emailing is just not a good conversation. So we felt that real conversation was the best way to have a great conversation. Everything is one-to-one. You dial into the system, you choose your topic, and you're automatically connected to somebody else that wants to talk about the same thing at the same time.
Oh, okay. It's not group chat. It's not a conference call.
No, it's not like a party line. It's not a group call.
Okay.
It's just real one-on-one conversation.
Okay. And how did you know this was a good idea? How did you validate the idea?
I love to talk. And there's always someone to talk to, not necessarily about what I want to talk about, but I knew on a global scale there's always people that want to talk about specific categories and specific topics. And just looking around the space, there was nothing voice and social. There was a lot of webcam and social. There was a lot of texting and emailing and chatting and social. There was no voice social, and I was just like, how many times I would love to just pick up the phone and talk about what's on TV, or talk about a sports game, or talk about my favorite hobby, and there was nothing out there.
What have you risked to do this startup?
A lot of money, family, friends. It's been about 2.5 years of nonstop work. Probably another couple of years of nonstop as well.
Is this your first startup?
This is not my first startup. I've had previous startups. My previous startup was BSC Telecom. Originally, we were creating some VoIP applications. It turned into some prank calling applications, but they had millions of downloads, and we had a proven revenue model. So a few years ago is when I thought of Parlor and brought together a bunch of previous partners and previous developers and built a top-notch carrier-grade platform. Right now, we can handle 100,000 simultaneous inbound calls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. If Parlor was a superhero, what would its superpower be?
Be able to announce to the whole world at one time that he's coming to take over.
That's a pretty big superpower.
I would think so.
What are you guys trying to accomplish here at Launch Conference?
Launch. So
okay, like last night.
Yeah. So we're really glad that came in right time, right place, and we're looking to do a round of funding now that we have the app launched. So we feel the valuation is right, the timing is right, and just here to enjoy the city.
What's your current valuation?
About $6 million. We mainly been friends and family, a couple of angels, but our seed round we're looking to raise about 750 to 1.5. It'll give us a 1 to 2 year runway, to prove the revenue model out, and then from there, hopefully, we'll do a Series A.
What kind of activities do you bring in-house versus those you outsource?
Usually we attempt to do a lot in-house first, and only after we realize it's sometimes it's best to outsource. So we were some of the front end design, the front end development of our iPhone app. We passed along to SourceBits. We were the first 50/50 approved startup under their 50/50 program. So they we did the front end. Most of the telecom stuff, the VoIP back end and the carrier grade platform was done in house. But as we're merging so many technologies, we're using VoIP, we're using mobile, we're using so there are a lot of those things currently with with the funding that we have and the people that we have. I would say design and a lot of front end stuff we outsource.
Okay. Is there any final thoughts you'd like to tell our audience?
Download Parlor in the App Store, and hopefully within the next month or two you'll see it in Android as well.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.